Alright. Hey everyone. Hopefully this is a quick message. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna express it, but I'm gonna say this. I was watching Glorilla. Okay, I know I talked about you before in the video. However, alright, so this is how it goes. My phone pops up a lot of stuff. Whatever is meant for me, my energy will pull towards me. Okay? Like, I'm getting so many different videos of so many different things and stuff like that. I want to express this. And I've said it before, but I feel like I need to say it again. My energy levels is high. Okay, y'all bear with me. When it comes to our Black people, African Americans, or you're Americans, you want to call yourself, people of color or urban, I know I'm hard on y'all right now. Okay, I'm very hard on y'all right now, and I know y'all like, when are we gonna ever get a break? This is your breakthrough. Okay, I'm very hard on y'all because I need y'all to see yourselves. I need y'all to really see yourselves. So I'm gonna go back a step before I get onto the thing about Glorilla. I'm gonna go back a step on a video I saw earlier, and if I can find it in my stuff, I'm gonna pull it up. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to express this the best way I can. I hope y'all understand. So earlier today I saw another video where it was this white lady and she was talking about racism and stuff like that. And she said racism basically been over a long time ago, but black folks like they don't realize it's been over. And in the comments, I normally I don't look at the comments, but I saw comments and a lot of people looking like whatever, however. She ain't lie, because segregation was like, we are not where like whites in one building, blacks in another, or the whites in the front of the building, the blacks in the back. What has happened is we have came so far, but y'all so stuck into the history that y'all don't realize when y'all was free. And what has happened is there are, like, don't get me wrong, there are some people that are still racist, don't get me wrong. But if we look at the majority, the collective majority, a good chunk of the whites are actually liking black people. Just to let you know that a lot of white folks like black people. You're going to have some Karens and out here, okay? You're going to have some. No different in the black community. But to think about it, y'all, black community, I need y'all to understand. Y'all are so much, because we've been through so much, y'all can't see a victory when one is in front of you. And the thing about it is y'all don't realize that a lot of the hate that we get now, it ain't from the whites. It's from the blacks. Just to let you know that. Because the blacks that saw what was going on, they capitalized off of y'all pain, even when things changed. So this is how I'm expressing. When I tell y'all back about the secret societies and stuff, the ones that causing y'all the most ruckus is your own people. It ain't even the whites. It ain't even the whites. The black people are the ones that is telling the, oh my God, the movie right now, Fighting Temptations. So Fighting Temptation with Cuba Gooding, he's working for an alcohol company. And I'm going to post a video if I remember. And he works for an alcohol company, prominent white folks. And he said, he's like, how can we get more people to buy the alcohol? He said, put it in your urban communities. Put it in your urban communities, so that's how, to the black communities, that's what they've been doing. Okay? All y'all little smoke shacks, all y'all vape stores, all y'all liquor stores that's on every corner was promoted by a black person. Black people. Black people. Okay? Black people. The white people just been taking the lead. So this is what happens. The white folks been trying to give y'all a break. Okay? But the black people wanted that power, and they wanted to try to control. Okay? These are the ones that's in the court cases right now. All right? They want to sit back and be in the WNCAPs and all of these events and act like they care, but deep down they the ones promoting this stuff for you. And the white people just fell suit. When it comes to a lot of these, what is it called? These killings, guess what? A black person created that agenda, just to let you know. And the white folks been getting the money off of it. Okay? That's what's been going on. How can we disrupt the black community by sexualizing them? They're the ones. How can I'm gonna explain this, and I hope y'all get this. If I'm white, how can I know how to get into somebody in another race? All right, if I'm a white person and I need to go into the black crowd, how can I be able to get through the black crowd without the black people noticing I'm white? I gotta walk in there black. Let me say that again. How can a white person walk into a black crowd without the black people knowing that they white? How can you destroy your own community or get money off your own community? You have to know your community. It's like seasonings. When you look at different cultures and different foods, if I go to Africa or I want some, like, I don't know why this in my head, like fufu, when that came out, right? With the okra soup and all of that, how can a white person tell you the ingredients that's needed in it? They got to go to an African and get it. How can a white person tell how can a white person replicate something that they see? They got to get the ingredients. So, who is really destroying your communities? Your own people. A community only can be destroyed by their own. Just to let you know that racism wasn't created by whites. It was created by blacks. The blacks told the whites how to become owners. And then the owners learned how to create what the blacks done. No different than cooking. How did white people learn how to cook soul food? Because the blacks taught them. So again, when you're sitting back and getting mad at the white folks, you got to look at your own folks. I know we don't want to, because we don't want to look at ourselves and say we're disgracing ourselves, but you got to look at yourself and say, hey, you hate yourselves. And I'm not sitting here saying that whites are like, oh, kumbaya, they ain't do nothing wrong. Nah, you just as wrong for following suit and looking at them to destroy their own. But guess what? Don't feel bad, black. Because white folks do the same for their own people. The only difference between the blacks and the urbans, which is everyone else based off of y'all language that is not a white descendant, blacks are televised. White violence is undercover. But this is the kicker, though. I need y'all to understand this. Even though in the media world, blacks look like they getting it the hardest, it's actually the whites. Just to let you know that. It's actually the whites. The whites go through way worse than what we go through. They only televise our part of it. That's it. When y'all look at corporations and companies and stuff like that, yeah, y'all looking at, oh, they got the money, they got this and that. But you don't see the dumb mess that they got to cover up behind it. You don't see that, guess what? There's black people that actually controlling them. Just to let you know that. Yes, there's black people that's controlling the white people. It didn't start out that way for no reason. It's always been that way. Just to let you know that the black people control the white people. But in order to keep the top white, the top blacks to the top, They got to keep the rest of their people down because they don't want the other people to get to the top like them. But yes, if we do a real poll in the world, and even though you don't want to believe it, white people go through way worse than what black people do. They just don't televise it. Now, when it comes to missing people and all of that and this and that, everything is different. Everything is different. You gotta look at it different ways. There are attacks in the reality and attacks in the spiritual. Whites go through more attacks in the spiritual. That's why you can't see it. So when they do something, it's more of a mass. It's more of a collective. When we do something, it's individual. So it looked like more because it's individual with us compared to one mass at a time with them. Look at when they go shoot up something or they go kill off something. What they do it in masses. Now, if you take all those masses and then take them and make them to individuals, it add up to at least about the same or even more than what we go through. Just to let you know that. When it comes to drugs and stuff, there are more white people that's drugged out than black people. Just to let you know that. Okay? It's a lot. It's a lot that they're not televising. When it comes to financial assistance, there are more whites on it than blacks. Just to let you know that. Okay? So, because you got to remember something. When it comes to the urbans, we've been through so much, we know how to adapt to situations better than they do. They didn't go through as much as we did. They went through some things, but not to the extreme as what we did. They don't know how to adapt to the extreme that we know how to adapt to. So when they televise stuff, they televise about our shortcomings. They televise about when we are not at the par on things. But there are a lot of successful black people in the world. Okay? Go to Africa. Go look over there. You see when they show like the desert areas and with the animals. But we are the richest people in the world, just to let y'all know that. Yes, we are. They don't televise it. Yes, we are. Okay. So, when I come and talk about black people, this is why. Because I need y'all to understand this information. Because we're not going to keep tearing down our own people. And we're not going to keep giving other people ways to tear us down as well. Okay? We are all one big happy family. However, as apparently we see color. Okay? Until y'all allow this color to blend in, we need to understand this stuff. So, back to my original message. So, I was looking at Glorilla. Beautiful girl. Okay? Beautiful. It's not about your looks. But, I need to find something to talk about, because I always got to pull some motivation out at the same time when I tell you about yourself. Okay? And you're not the only one. You're not. But I do see. So I'm going to say this about you, Glow. I don't know you I haven't fully chimed into your spirit, but I feel like you do have. I'm going to chime in a little bit. You have a great spirit about you. And you mean well. You have a different type of tone with you. You're feminine. And you have a very, not say like a raspy voice, but it's a strong voice. Very unique and beautiful voice. Okay? And I feel like when it comes to your voice, you feel like you got to compensate for it. It's like that your voice is very strong. You like and I'm not trying to compare y'all two together because y'all on two different levels and two different things. But voice-wise, it's just a sound. Just a sound, okay? Because I know how y'all divas get. Just a sound. Your voice is like Anita Baker's. It's like Anita Baker's. Okay? If Anita Baker did rap, it'll be like yours. Okay? But this is what's going on. I looked at your concert. I don't really look into people's music like that. But I was looking at your concert, and a couple of things. First and foremost, I know that moving around the stage is very overwhelming and it's hot and all of that, but y'all try to change up your style a little bit. This is what you're doing. Because of your voice, you feel like you got to prove you're feminine. You got to prove that. It's like you feel like I got to prove I'm feminine. Because if I walk out here like dressed different, they gonna think I'm a dude or a gay or something like that. Like, you hear how my voice changing now. Like, I feel like I'm gay or something like that, and I don't want them to think that, or I got this southern accent at the same time. So I'm trying to show them that I am feminine. We can see it. We can see it. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself. Just be you. The ladies that you had on the stage, y'all basically wearing thongs out there, right? Okay. Give your audience something to the imagination. Because guess what? This is what I heard for the past 3 songs, 2 or 3 songs. I don't know the names of them. But technically, you very lyrical. Like, you know, you can flow. But the problem is, each song is saying the same thing, just a different way. It's like if you hear having the same argument over and over again, but you changing your words up. And what I mean by that is, I got this nigga. My stuff is so good. I got this nigga, and nobody gonna mess with me. And you know, he ain't basically gonna be stupid to walk away. Okay, well, I know that music is just a creative imagination, but I feel like you can dig deeper. I feel like you can bring more of your truth out. Don't allow society to make you be afraid of who you are. Be who you are. Love who you are. And sidebar, not just you, a lot of y'all female rappers, all y'all keep saying, I got that good stuff and this man ain't gonna go nowhere. But y'all are single. All of y'all, 90% of y'all are single. Let's make it make sense. Let's put some real lyrics in there. Just say, I pop it off here and there. And keep it moving. I'm like, call it what it is. Like, put truths in it, man. Like, don't sit here and just talk about your cool cat and your body. Okay, what else? We see your body because you throwing out there. Y'all might as well walk out there naked. Now, how can you keep him? You already show the world what you have. Now, how you gonna make that man feel special? If that's what your preference is, man, females, whatever you want, half and halves, whatever you want. You already showing them everything. You're not giving nothing to the imagination. Now, how you gonna keep them? Because you said that your cool cat, that's why they there. But you single. Now, I think you got a dude right now. But the thing about it is, until you married up, that's just an opinion. Okay? And I'm not coming directly at you. This is for all the females out here that do this rap biz. Let's make it make sense. How many more songs about our cool cat and our body do we need to hear to know that y'all ain't, all y'all do is have bodies? Think about it. Let me repeat that. All you do is talk about your private parts and what you look like. And you keep talking about you got this dude, but every time you turn around, y'all got multiple dudes. So is it a body for a body? Like, let's make it make sense. What message are you trying to really promote? Not just to yourself, but to the world. Not to just the world, to your role models. People coming up in the game. Ask yourself, I talked about this before. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when you decide, you know what, I want to do a reunion tour. How does that message grow? how does that message, it's like liquid. It just goes, it's like diarrhea. It just goes through you. What is it about y'all music that can give you something to hold on to make you really full off of it? Stop letting this world lie to you. This world's a big orgy. Stop letting this world lie to you. You gotta look at this. Yes, you don't supposed to sit here and stress about tomorrow. But how can this song or your music carry 20 years from now? Now we can go back and look at all the other rappers. I talked about it before, like Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Yo-Yo, what else? Even what Lil Kim has some songs there. Yeah, she has some erotic songs too, but she has some blendings. Foxy Brown, what else? Who else? Salt and Pepper. Who else is popping in my head? Those are the only ones that I can think of that's popping in my head at this moment. And no offense to anyone else, okay? But that's one one's popping in my head right now. Yeah, I'm at a block. But they had real lyrics that you can still use to this day, and it still stands firm. Like Queen Latifah, Unity, like that. What is it? Like Salt and Pepper. Even when they was talking about sex, they was explaining about sex. You understand? It's something that even if a person from that era, when they grow up, they can remember and be like, yeah, I learned some stuff about that. Matter of fact, because then if it was Unity, when Queen Latifah said, don't call me a bitch. Yeah. Yep, because I did a video with that, and then when Naughty by Nature, they had their little rendition. Well, not to that, but it all tied together. But yeah, so the thing about it is, what can your music do? What you do today? What can your music give you tomorrow? How can that hold? If every single one of y'all talking about y'all body, right? Who say you gonna look like that in 20 years? So what if you up there gained weight or something? I'm not projecting that energy on you. So what if you gained weight, life hit you, and you went through something, and now you at your 20-year reunion, if you get a chance to get to one, they go for all of y'all. And y'all sitting here talking about my coot cat and my body, and I got a man, and you won't look like nothing that you just said. We have to do better. And don't get me wrong, all races do it. White folks do it too. All races have it. But the thing about it is, give yourself something to the imagination. It's like, allow your bodies to be the imagination and your mind be the canvas. Let them paint the picture what they think you look like. These ladies back in the day, they didn't even have to get naked, and it's crazy. They didn't have to get naked, and you felt like they was naked on the stage. Like TLC and Aaliyah and who else? Like different ones. Even Escape back in the day, SWV back in the day. They had clothes on, but the way they songs made you feel, you thought they were naked. I'm gonna call it what it is. Janet Jackson, Toni Braxton, different ladies. It's a bunch of y'all. Even let's go for a little bit further back. Whitney Houston, Shaka Khan, different ones. Stephanie Mills, who else? Even the older ones like Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross. We have a history for a reason. Pay attention. Ask yourselves, look at the people in this day and age. How many of these ladies that been getting super, like just talking about just their body parts, how long do they last in the system? They don't last long. You understand me? Even the ones in the middle point, like, I'm gonna call like Nicki Minaj and all of them. Rihanna and who else? Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Ciara. Who else? Like they do, like, I'm gonna call them three. I'm gonna just say those threes are the transitioners. They the transitioners. And why I call y'all the transitioners, because y'all half and half. And that is perfectly fine. Half and half is okay. It's like the good and the bad. You know, the godly and the demon. I'm going to call it what it is. It's like allowing yourself to be wholesome, but allow yourself to say, I got some whole ways. I say it like that. But at the same time, guess what? They are locked down. That's the thing. All three of them are married. They're married. All of them showed their exotic side, their sexual side, and then they showed their wholesome side. All of y'all newbies, y'all just exotic. But y'all not even good exotic. Y'all pay it, like, I'm not saying you can't show your sexuality, but if that's all you showing people that you do not have an imagination. Use your imagination. Use the gift that is given to you. You are a light. Look at me. I'm glowing right now. I am turning gold right now. And it's nighttime. And normally I don't turn gold at night. I normally turn gold when it's like early in the morning. And it's like 11 something at night. And I'm turning gold. And I told y'all, when I turn gold, I'm starting to realize when I turn gold, this is something serious. Okay? It's really serious. I'm learning myself. So even for myself, okay, through my journey and through my process, I used to be the type that was like, gotta be conservative, be conservative. But then I had to realize, it's okay to not be loose, but, be a little free. But you have to be mindful. Give something to the imagination. Don't give it all out all the time. Don't put it all out there on the line all the time. There are a lot of y'all out here that have amazing talent. Amazing talent, and you're one of them. You have a different type of tone with you. And I'll be glad when my abilities kick in, y'all. I'll be glad. One of my gifts is I'm a lyricist, okay? I was the original person that created hip-hop. Hip-hop was created as a form of religion to me. It was a way to express my emotions and my feelings. So, if y'all go and look at my videos, when it comes to hip-hop, you listen to a lot of stuff, you can tell that there's a godly moment in there. I provided that knowledge to others, okay? Men started off, but I was the creator of it. If y'all go and look at sometimes when I post messages, I do wordplay. You can get a hint of it. My memory, I'm still working on words, okay? But y'all gonna start learning more about me. Y'all gonna start learning that I'm very amazing at my words and the way I present words. I like to take people's words, and it's like a mirror. I take your words and I flip it back at you. I didn't add nothing, take away. I'm just using what you told me and sending it back to messenger. But I know how to do it in ways like, if you go look at one of my last posts, the one I said about Toni Braxton, and see how I can put stuff together. So I'll be glad when I get out here and my brain, everything come together, and I can show y'all how to actually utilize your words the right way. Okay. I guess that would be next on my level, to do like a lyrics class, a lyricist class, however you want to call it. I always knew, even before knowing who I was, I knew that I can put words together. I can think it. It was crazy. I can rap stuff in my head, but by the time it come out of my mouth, I can't remember it. And even times when I try to record it, for some reason, if I try to record it, I forget what I'm saying, but I can say it all in my head. A lot of Ye's songs are my songs. He downloaded and put it into words. However, again, this is not to tear anyone down. It's literally just to let y'all know y'all all are amazing. Y'all are. And I want y'all to see the brilliance in y'all. I want y'all to realize, stop blaming other races for y'all issues. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. I don't care if another white person come out and do something stupid. Let it go. You your own critic. You your own enemy. I don't care if they call the N word, this and that. Let it go. And that's more than just rap. This is also R&B music. Same in R&B. R&B music ain't even the same anymore. Y'all go straight to the bedroom. Give some foreplay. Tease me a little bit. Let me tease me in the song a little bit. Let me be like, ooh, wee. Rouse me up a little bit before I jump in there. Give me, learn from your elders. And I know y'all don't want to be called elders, but learn from your, I don't even want to say it because that sounds just as bad. Just learn from your youth. Learn from your youth. And I know you're like, how the heck is somebody older than me is my youth? Because guess what? When they started out, they was the same age as you. Learn from your youth. Learn from them. Y'all, we need to find a way to make a class. What we need to do is bring the older ones together. This is what my goal is. Because I feel like a lot of y'all older ones, y'all been sitting in the house, y'all bored, y'all tired. But at the same time, y'all miss the good old days. You miss the good old days. And you've been wanting to teach the young ones, but with the way society has been, it's like you don't want to get caught up in their drama. Well, this is what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I want to bring a little convention together, okay, of different races, okay? We're going to bring everybody together. And we're going to bring the older ones together, and we're going to tag them with somebody younger. We're going to make it into some event. That's how we're going to do it. We'll make it into a creative event. And every older one going to get tagged with a younger one. Either you can, like, say, for example, if it's R&B, an R&B person is going to be tagged with a rapper. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to mix and match it. And we're going to see what y'all can come up with. Older with a younger and younger with an older in each phase. And we're going to see what y'all can come up with. One, this can break the barriers where we can bridge the gaps. Because we're not just teaching these adults now. We got to figure a way so we can be able to bridge the gap for the younger ones. Because I'm like this. Again, like I said in another video. If we went from wearing clothes to barely wearing clothes, by the time these younger ones get older, they're going to be on the stage fully naked. Then what? Y'all just going to be playing with yourselves on the stage then? That ain't the key that I want to see. Okay? So, I'm putting that energy out. So, I'm going to figure that out once everything come out. And we're gonna tag team. We're going to come together. And we're going to create something together. Whoever want to be a part, this is not by force. Whoever want to be a part of it, whenever I call your name, say present. And we're going to put something together. That also goes for different, like orchestras and stuff like that. It's gonna be a big event. We're gonna need a convention size, a convention, because I want to get a mixture of different things, different instrument, flutes and stuff. And Andre 3000, I want to utilize your flute method. I want to put that in a song. Yes. I want to bring that energy out because it's a vibration of cleansing. I want to find a way how we can put that type of energy into songs, but we're going to mix it. We're going to add it into like a rap. It's going to be a rap, but we're going to utilize those instruments and put that into it. Right now, this is what I'm seeing. And I'm telling y'all, if anybody go out here and try to create something before I do it, I'm going to tear y'all behinds up. Okay, I had to throw that out there. Y'all see me glowing up, right? I think you want to listen. So right now, this is what I feel. I know it's going to sound, it's not norm. So I want to do your lyrics. But this is what I want to do. I do want you to do a lyrics, but this is what I'm saying right now. I want a rap song. You're going to play your instrument. But I'm also seeing a Japanese beat mix into it. My brain is conjuring up something in a good way. I'm mixing up. So I want a Japanese, it's like, I like cherry blossoms, by the way. So it's like, you know how the sounds of the Japanese sounds or whatnot. I want that with your flute, okay? But I want a rap on top of it. We about to mix. We're gonna chop and screw some stuff the right way. That's what I want. We're gonna do a country rap, a country singer, mixed with a rap artist. We're gonna mix it up. We're going to do an R&B artist mixed with an African beat. That's the thing. I'm a chop and screw. We about to mix it up. We about to bring all the cultures into one. All right? I'm telling y'all what we're going to do. All right? That's what we're going to do. I feel it. I see it. It's going to happen. I am turning gold. Oh, my God. Well, this is about to be legendary. God, dog, look at that. Shucks. Well, it is what it is. It don't work. I'm really just gold. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to change it up. We need to change it up. We're going to change it up. And while we're doing that, this is where my brain is at. After we create this stuff, I'm going to get some designers. And we're going to create a style based off the rhythm of the music that we have. So, I'm going to start getting some designers, put some ideas together. So this is what I will say. Hold on, let me chime in to ask if we're in agreement on this. Okay, so whoever listening to this message, if you're a designer, okay, what we're going to do is this. Get your minds right. I already gave you 3 different type of designs, okay? 3 different types of music designs. This go for any artist in the world. Any artist in the world. And what's going to do, and like clothing designer in the world. I don't care if nobody know about you or if somebody do know about you. We about to start seeing how we can put some things together. So, you got 3 different type of styles, right, that I just gave you. Even if I don't fully go along directly with that, we're going to still go with those. We're going to still create something after that, and I'm going to create some other stuff on the side. But we're going to start with those 3. I need 3 designs of what you think that look will look like. 3 designs. You ain't got to be extravagant, meaning you ain't got to go all out the wall. I just need 3 images, as a man and a female, for both. What did that, if you can picture that music, what would it look like to you? Now, this is how you can do it. I gave you the 3. So, you can listen to different types of music. And then, this is how you do it. Listen to different types of music. But out of those 3 categories of how I set it up, and whatever vibe you get, create that. Now, this is a thing. There's no such thing in failure or mistakes. I don't care if you are a 5th grade at drawing. I still would take it, okay? Alright, I'll still take it, because the thing about, even with a 5th grade, and you can't draw that well. I'm not saying 5th grade can't draw. But even if you have like even if you're even if you're not cannot draw well, okay? We got equipment out here where we can take those images and transform it into what you're trying to make it look like. If we decide to pick that, okay, that for anyone, okay? I'm putting it out there. I don't know when it's gonna happen, okay? It can be within the next couple of weeks, it can be next couple of months, it can be next year. You know, things take a little time. All right, this can be your blessing in disguise. All right, get your ideas, and once we get everything set up, I'm gonna have a website, and y'all gonna upload y'all information, and then based off the music and whatever vibe I see with the music, we'll attach it to that design. And then what we'll do, we're gonna do a runway. See, I think of the dome, and we'll do a runway image, okay? Of that design with that music. So while they're walking, while they're playing the songs, we'll have people to walk down with that design going on. So it can be one person, it can be multiple artists with their own design out there. Okay? We're about to show you how use your imaginations. Okay? Sky's the limits. Don't sit back and say, oh, I need this material, I need that, I don't have the money for this. Nobody ain't say that. Okay? Nobody didn't say that. You draw it, and then we'll create it. Okay? Let's go to our next part. Oh, it's going to be a team effort. This is how we'll improve how we can work as a team. Now, designers that know how to create fabrics and different things, if you want people to see how you can put stuff together, get ready. Okay, so it's a possibility we can utilize your stuff and you can be the one that create it as well, or you could just be a drawer and don't know how to put the items together, and we can put it together. There's so many different factors. My goal is to show and prove to people that even if you don't know how to do something, there's somebody else that can do the other part to what you're trying to do. Okay, I'm showing y'all how we can come together and we can work together. Alright, we'll make this event, and long everything go well and smooth, who knows? We might make this an annual event. Okay? Every year we bring out new artists, new people, like y'all do like American Idol and The Voice and all of these other things, or Rip the Runways and all of that. Maybe we can make this an annual event so people can get to see new artists, new ideas, new upcoming people that never thought they had the opportunity but get the opportunity. That's my goal. Okay? Okay. See, I speak things into existence. Don't matter. I'm going to say this and I'm about to get off. Y'all see my position? Y'all see where I'm at, right? If I can believe in myself that this is something that's possible, I need you to believe in yourself that you can do anything as well. Okay? That goes for everyone in the world. I am still talking. I am right now. I'm in someone else's house. Right? With a couple dollars to my name. And I'm over here talking about doing some multi-million-dollar event. Okay? If I can believe in myself to create something and I don't have the resources with me, then don't give up on yourselves. It goes for anyone in the world. All things are possible. If you can think it, you can believe it, you can see it, then achieve it. And when it comes to you, Glorilla, look, don't let the industry destroy you. You have amazing, unique voice. Dig deeper. Okay? Allow your truth to come out. Don't settle for what these people are giving you. I see something amazing in you. Okay? You're different. You're different. And that's what we need. Different. So go harder. Don't stress yourself. Have fun. I don't know if I'm getting emotional or you're getting emotional. I think you get emotional. I don't know. Somebody get emotional. But dig deeper. You got a story. Don't be afraid to utilize it. I don't care if it's fun times. I don't care if it's bad times. Use your platform. You have an amazing voice. Your voice is different. Use it. Don't sit back, because I'm going to say this. I feel like you using your body, but you don't want to use your body. But you know that that's the only way these people are getting through the door at this present time. I'm telling you, girl, you already in the door. Now what you going to do with it? On that note, with everybody else in the world, look, from the older to the younger, continue believing in your success, to continue believing in your story. And even if you don't have all the tools to create what you need, believe that they're going to be there and they will appear. You just got to be patient, okay? I got some other ideas, so y'all just be patient with me. But we got this. We're going to make it. We're going to achieve it. It's already done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Y'all have a blessed night.